Here we go, because this is my very first tournament. It is Monster Hunter 2. I realized I don't have the window selected. Monster Hunter 2. We are going to do a 10-player tournament here, guys. 10 people have submitted monsters. There was an 11th, but unfortunately they didn't send me the right data, so I couldn't use it. So it's going to be 10 players, including myself. I have the list of the... I don't actually have my notepad up, actually, I just realized. There we go. And we are going to... And here's the grid looks like this at the moment. As you can see, the colours aren't correct, but those are the base monsters. There are 2 mocks in this, a Suezo, a Raki, a Durahan, a Henga, a Mew, a Hopper, a Galley, and a Joker. And we're going to start the first matches right now. The rules of this tournament are very simple. You had to submit a monster with a base stat total of no higher than 4,299, and that seems like a lot. And it has given some people some... I've looked through these a little bit. I've tested 1 or 2 of the battles to make sure they work. Don't know how even this is going to be, but the rules were any monster is allowed, any moveset is allowed, any combination of battle abilities is allowed. The only restriction was that people were not allowed to put in more than 4,299 into their base stat total. So we're going to start the first matches today. They will be best 2 out of 3. And I'm an idiot. I didn't actually delete all of my monsters from my freezer. But here we go. The first matches today will be my monster Conjunctive versus Black Ian's Mock Joker, William. And they of course will be AI versus AI, otherwise there wouldn't be much of a battle, would it? Controls, go into com versus com, and start the match. Sorry, SRD, no, there is no Charmanders in this. You can see the stats there, looking very interesting. The first match between Conjunctive and William starts now. William starting with a frame 1 fuck you energy steal. Nice effort, but with 35% chance to attack. Not doing too well there. However, Conjunctive counters with an I-beam, which also misses. They're just dancing around at the moment. A tail assault, not very effective. I mean, that one hit, and if all you need to do is hit once, you're golden. William deciding what he wants to do. Oh, a teleport attack. Not very good unless it's the anime Suezo. I gave Conjunctive a little bit of power so that in a crunch he could use teleport. And I say in a crunch, it's all he wants to use at the moment is physical attacks. Thankfully he happens to be dodging most of William's attacks. William keep doing with a headbutt. Not that effective when I've got 980 health. Ooh, the tongue slap there might be the deciding fight, unless William can get the guts to attack now. What do you mean the brackets on the screen? Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. I just gotta realise I've got all that commentary. And the thing was still up on the screen. Oh, my face is red. Let's go. So first battle goes to Conjunctive. Oh, wow. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try that again. Remember, it's 2 out of 3. If Conjunctive wins, then I'm not going to bother doing a third match. No frame 1 fuck you this time around. Ooh, leaf gun. That did a little bit of damage. Ooh, spit. Spit is a lovely attack, especially over here in the speedrun. Again, another leaf cutter. And another miss. Ooh, we might be doing 2 out of 3. Ooh, the Yodel hits doing 44 guts damage. And you know, in this game, you cannot attack without guts. Yeah, it's rigged. I'm actually controlling Conjunctive. No, I'm not. I am holding controller. I don't know why. I could just sit back and relax. Ooh, nice twig gun there. Unfortunately, it misses. Man, this is a dodgy tree. And if the twister hit... Oh, the twister does 400 damage. This is definitely going to be a best 2 out of 3. Conjunctive could not get those attacks in, unfortunately. Final match between Conjunctive and William goes. This tree just dodging every single attack. I didn't even see what the chances of that twister attack happening. And telekinesis, my most, Conjunctive's most accurate attack, misses as well. Ooh, dodged the twister this time. That's a powerful attack. Just dancing around for a bit. I cannot hit a single eye beam today. Ooh, kisses the tree. Takes away its guts. There's 123 damage. That's good for Conjunctive. Not so good for William. I am a little bit biased, of course, because I raised Conjunctive myself. And unless William gets an attack in the next 3 seconds, it's going to be the deciding match. It's done. Time is up. Conjunctive is the winner. Let's just bring up the grid. And go to paint. And I should have selected my colors before I did this. And it's that one. And oh, wrong one, wrong color. Yeah, see? My paint skills are unmatchable. We will not be doing a rematch. We will be going to the next match, which will be... Actually, I shouldn't have done... It should have been the Joker, shouldn't it? Whatever. I'll do 2 different monsters this time. I'll do... problem is I've only got one screen set up, so I'm having to switch between all these bloody tabs. It's gonna be Marvin, which was submitted by Mr. Pickles, versus Engine, the always awesome Engine, submitted as well. And it'll be Sir Bork. Sir Bork versus Marvin. Start the match. Those are some nice looking stats. Sir Bork's got a pretty even stat spread, whereas Marvin's a bit more min-maxed. They both got a sword in their hands. Ooh, the frame 1 fuck you blast shot from Sir Bork is a pretty powerful attack there. Nice, nice. I just realized that this Racky Meltoner Marvin has some very high accuracy, and being a Durahan, Sir Bork is a little bit of a disadvantage there. He does manage to dodge the 83% though, which is quite impressive. And of course, dropping your sword, not the best thing to do if you're a Durahan. And the 99% dodge. We saw the 99% dodge already, guys. That's it. It's all down here from here. Downhill from here. I'm a bit worried about fighting Marvin with Conjunctive at this point. What was that? Sir Bork is going to pull this one out despite the odds. Alright, first match goes to Sir Bork. Hello, Iron Hammer. We're doing another rematch between Sir Bork and Marvin here. Who gets the frame 1 fuck you? No one this time. Marvin pulls out a nice trick. Doesn't seem to do anything, apparently. Ooh, triple slash from Sir Bork. Does 400 damage. Oh, the power though. Marvin can get one attack in here and do some serious damage. Spin slash is a nasty attack. I hate spin slash. These are, of course, the vanilla stats. No hard mode enhancements. I, of course, raised Conjunctive. It didn't matter about the swim bug for me because I had a monster that has a 2 growth in both life and defense. Oh dear, the Necromancy may be the killer. Oh! And Sir Bork gets angry! But it doesn't matter because the Spin Slash is going to kill him with a critical 300 damage. Marvin gets the KO and we go to the final match of the best of 3. They're dancing, and Sir Bork gives it another blast shot, and does a nice amount of guts damage. Unfortunately, being a sub-Metana, guts isn't something you have to worry about. Marvin gives it a punch to the dick, even though, you know, its suit of armor doesn't have one. Still probably looks pretty painful. Ooh, the sneak combo. Marvin here just cherry tapping away Sir Bork's life, where Sir Bork's trying to go for the massive attacks. Very good attack there. Punch combo brings him to the 18 health. Punch combo being one of the best attacks that Durahan has. Engine sure raised this Raki quite well. But unless he gets a couple more attacks in the next 5 seconds, this match will be going to Sir Bork. And Sir Bork gets the win! That is. Sir Bork gets the win against the Metana? Or the Raki, should I say? I've got the wrong colours there, I know. I couldn't find the right sprites for them all, but this is a circle, and that one is an X. Nope, wrong place. It's an X, because you got... I will get this. There we go. Very limited space. I don't actually have a proper space to stream at the moment, so this is sort of not very optimal. But it is what it is. 2 new opponents. We are gonna use the Henga and the Mew. Control entry. That's the one I want. Stardust Wyvern. Or Wyvern. Submitted Huey Lewis. Is of course a Metana. A Henga Metana. And the opponent will be Altius Mew. Which I forget the name of. Anubis. It's probably a pun and I'm pronouncing it badly, but here we go. Start the fight. Anubis versus Huey Lewis. Those are some nice min-max stats there. Very, very similar. Low intelligence. I think the Mew here has the advantage though with that much higher speed. Mew being, of course, not the ugliest sub-pixie type, but I mean, there are much worse out there. Very good guts rates being a sub-pixie, and a Mew in... well, I guess the guts rates aren't that good. Huey Lewis has a higher guts regeneration rate. He just needs to hit some of these attacks. Oh no, not twiddling too. Not being able to hit your opponent is a very big problem in this game. Skill and speed, the 2 most important stats for battle, in my experience. Huey Lewis gives her a kick to the crotch. Doesn't quite work out because Anubis gets the KO. First match goes to Anubis. The Anubis also has a seriously good, decent defense as well. Sacrificed all that intelligence. An early twiddling too is pretty damaging there. Huey Lewis just cannot seem to hit anything. Yo-Yo's an interesting attack. It's more of a gut-straining attack. He wants to be able to hit with a sharp or a heavy attack, really. He wants to hit with any attack, really. Hey, I counted that. There was only 10 blows. Oh my god, the bracket's on scroll. Shit, sir. I'm so dumb. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's because I don't have the proper setup. I need OBS to be somewhere where I can actually see it. There we go. I've moved it now. I've got limited screen space, but I should be able to be okay. I should be okay now. That won't happen again. Huey Lewis lost, by the way. No rematch for those two. We are no X is a red X means win, and a blue circle means loss. So 4. You beat number 6. You beat number 6. Nope. Yes. X, and you lost a 5. No, other way round. You lost a 6, you beat 5. Alright, now we remove the bracket this time. And we try again. Don't worry, Iron Hammer, I got the correct file. It's you're good. I'll choose. Right, so the next match will be Lexi Chu. An old fan of Monster Rancher and... Oh, frick. I didn't actually want to do this battle. We'll just do the T170 versus the Anubis right now, I guess. T173, which is what Lexichu submitted. A nice little Hopper Metalna. Both very small monsters, but I... Ooh, gets the anger off right there. Anger is a pretty cool thing to get. Getting 99 guts there, which is not something I actually expected to see. This thing's got a very high guts rate. It just needs to actually hit some of these attacks. I don't think you're going to doing that much damage, though. The Springer is probably one of the, if not the best, one of the best hoppers you can get. Ooh, 171 damage. This one's going to be very close. Oh no. That last leaping kick right at the end, Anubis pulls it out. Right, it's 1-0 to Anubis. T173 starting with a frame 1 fuck you that misses, unfortunately. Okay, that was 11 blows. I miscounted the first time. It's like the Zum attack, a million claws, which is only like 3 or something. Ooh, flick combo misses again. Anubis just getting very lucky hits. All these 50-50s, where the Hopper has slightly higher than 50, and Anubis doesn't quite have... It's slightly under 50. He's still hitting a lot of them. Anubis may just get the luck factor on her side. Yeah, 62 again, 68% attacks missing. Not much T173 is going to be able to do here, unfortunately. This could be a... It's a 2-monster win streak for Anubis. How unfortunate for T173. I didn't want a rematch. That was a misclick. Okay, I must have clicked no. Let's go back to the grid. And we shall. The Anubis, the Mew beat the Hopper. And the Hopper lost to the Mew. No, that's not right. 5 is the 6 right there. Alright, we'll get 2 new monsters in now. Entry. No, wrong one. It is going to be the Masked Worm, or the Worm Mask, whatever this thing's called. Chrysalis, the Galley Worm, versus Professor Ivern, submitted by Iron Hammer. And we shall start. Some very decent stats there. High defense from Professor Ivan. Very low power from both of these monsters. However, I think Chrysalis may have the advantage here with that very high speed. Like I said, speed is very important, guys. Don't knock it. Starts off trying to burn the tree. Probably a good plan. This galley looks quite small compared to the tree, the mark. Professor Ivan tries a leaf gatling, not very effective, then just gets a punch for the straight. Of course, having 2 power, that's not going to do much. Level 1 power. Managed to hit a 38%. That high defense is helping out Professor Ivan, but since he can't actually hit any of his attacks, he's gonna be coming up against a problem. Another Blaze Wall from Chrysalis. Burning that tree seems to be a very good plan. Actually, 2 mocks submitted in this tournament. Well, the first match goes to Chrysalis. Bloodbillow's Chrysalis doing some very good thunderbolts here. And a Typhoon, very powerful attack. Not doing a lot of damage, surprisingly. I thought that would. Oh, Professor Ivan counters. My monster is Conjunctive, which is in the first battle. Dancing around the match, in the stage. Another Thunderbolt from Chrysalis. Does like that attack. Professor Ivan could clutch it with a final twister if we manage to get hit. But it's not looking too likely at this point. Chrysalis is very reminiscent of the Happy Mask in Altu's hard mode mod. Not very high power or defense, but very high on the other stats. That's it. Chrysalis takes the match. I know these are the wrong colours, ignore that. So 8 beats 9. And 9 loses to 8. Alright, next 2 entrants. Trainer Drexler. Of course, the submitter was Do Crash with Grimstone, a Joker Dragon, and the next entrant will be my monster Conjunctive. No, Crabs a lot. Crabs a lot would kill these guys. I stupidly forgot to delete all of the monsters on my memory card. So just bear with me a second. Conjunctive, there we go. Nice stats there from Grimstone. Very high power and intelligence, but sacrificing speed and life. That may not be the best plan here. The frame 1 fuck you death energy, of course. Always a classic from the Jokers. My Conjunctive counters with a nice telekinesis, which cannot really miss. Although we have seen a 99% miss already today, so... Hey, I'm not the only one who did that. Oh yeah, lick that Joker, baby. Take away its guts. I do like how the background music is different on each of these battles. Yeah, tongue slap. Not the most effective attack, but it's quite withering, so I kept it anyway. I sacrificed a little bit of intelligence and speed. Or skill for that 300 power. Whoa! And a final death cutter 50-50 death slash just kills Conjunctive straight up. Holy shit! I didn't see that coming. I thought this was in the bag. Hell yeah, rematch. First one goes to Grimstone. Lick that Joker. Take away its guts. It would be nice if you could stick it to your intelligence attacks there, Conjunctive. Dodges the death energy. And counters with the telekinesis. Unfortunately, most of Suezo's big power attacks are in the first range or the last range. A nice kiss there, bringing Grimstone down to 10 HP. Will Grimstone get another 30% slash off? And a foolery from Conjunctive. The first foolery of the match was, of course, from my monster. Conjunctive not playing around, just decides to telekinesis Grimstone. It's 1-1 here. It's all to play for. Death Cutter. Oh. Conjunctive using the speedrun strats of just going up to him and spitting him in the face. 84% miss on the kiss. We missed that kiss. I like how all the Joker's attacks start with death, though. It would be very nice if Conjunctive could use some of its intelligence attacks, but we can't have everything. I mean, we have Yodel, for Christ's sake, and he refuses to use Yodel. He used it in the last match, I know, but... A nice 50% Death Cutter. Maybe, you know, it wasn't such a bad idea sacrificing all that life. I mean, Grimstone is just beating the odds here. Conjunctive needs to get some attacks in right now, or it's over. It's over. It's over. Conjunctive loses. Oh, and now he gets the anger. That's I did not expect Conjunctive to lose that one. Okay then. Let's go back to the grid. I've made a mistake here, haven't I? Oop. We did not beat Grimstone. I guess that's what I get for being overconfident. We beat the Muck. We lost to the Joker. And the Joker beat us. Or beat me. Beat Conjunctive. Right, new entrance. Here we go. It will be number 2 versus Iron Hammer. If I can get the right screen up. I don't know my dual monitor setup. I've got a really bad streaming space, so it's so hard to do this right now. But we're gonna power through. Entrant. Black Ian's Muck Joker, William. Versus. This is this one. 1-2. Versus Iron Hammer's Muck. It's Muck versus Muck in a battle of who can pull the stupidest faces. Yeah, X is a win, a red X is a win, a blue circle is a loss. Don't ask, because I got it confused. I know, I got it the wrong way around, but I'm too far into to go back. Ooh, Professor Ivan trying to headbutt. William has the slight advantage here with that skill. I didn't actually check the stats before the match started. This is the most amount of mocks anyone's seen on screen at any one time. Because, of course, Monster Rancher 2 doesn't have any mocks. It's headbutt versus headbutt. Professor Ivan. Doesn't matter if you got 900 health if you can't hit any of your attacks. Then again, if you hit the 30% twister, you can clutch the match at the end. It's gonna be the tournament of clutch last second attacks apparently. First one going to Sir Ivan, oh Professor Ivan, sorry. It's Sir Bork is the one I was thinking of. Can Professor Ivan pull it out twice in a row? Nice little leaf cutter there. William this time not messing around, deciding just to attack. Professor Ivan hoping that maybe he can pull out a 30% one-hit KO again, but doesn't seem like it's going to be likely. Professor Ivan doing 100 damage there. And it's a headbutt doing 1 damage. Classic mock headbutts. I have no idea what that means, Alonzorian. Know what to play for now? Sudden death. William versus Professor Ivan. Whoever gets this one wins the match. The frame one, fuck you, of course. Classic from William. Just deciding he doesn't care. He just wants to win. That's tech shit, man. Do I look like a tech kind of guy? Besides, the human eye can only see like 12 frames a second anyway. And how many headbutts are we going to see this match? At least 3. Ooh, the foolery. The foolery into headbutt, the most amazing of all strategies. And the twister at the end just does it. Clutches, doesn't even clutch the match, just decides the match. You're not coming back from that. Yeah, I thought I got these the wrong way round, by the way. So 9 loses to 2. And 2 beats 9. The next contestants will be Mr. Pickles Racky Methiner, Marvin, versus Billios Gallywworm. Bilos. So, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Start the match. Headbutt, of course, the best attack any mock could ever use. No frame 1 fuck you this time. Ooh. Nice hurricane there from Chrysalis, doing a nice nearly 400 damage. Of course, steel type weak to fire, as everyone knows. Power is kind of useless if you can't hit anyone. Hits the cape, doesn't do much damage, even with the power. Heavy punch there from Marvin, doing some damage. Tries to pull out another hurricane, doesn't quite manage it. Some dickheads outside revving their engines, and I can't hear what's going on in the game. I apologize if you can hear that. Wow, Marvin just not missing a single attack at all. And Chrysalis gets the first grit of the game, but I don't think he has enough guts to attack. He's not going to be able to. Marvin clutches that battle. It's 1-0 to Marvin. Let's look at these stats. Very good all round. Trading defense and life for power. Not the worst of plans. Both very fast, very dodgy monsters, very accurate monsters. Hey, the first time the trick has actually worked and drained all of Chrysalis' guts. That is not good for Chrysalis. Chrysalis really does need to hit an attack at some point, otherwise this match will be going to Marvin. Don't bother with a blue wisp, Chrysalis, because that's just guts draining. Will Chrysalis decide to attack, or is he just gonna float around and do nothing? Looks like Chrysalis is just gonna do nothing. That is it. The match goes to Marvin. So 3 beats 8. And 8 loses to 3. Oh god, that's a terrible circle. That's an even worse circle, but I'll just go with it. Alright, next entrance will be Sir Bork. Engine, of course, being the best player in this match, mostly because he put his monster right at the top. And the opponent will be... Lexi Choose T173. Metona versus Durahan. It is Armor versus Armor, really. Oh, Hopper Metona. They're both Armor is what I'm trying to get at. Man, Sir Bork just loving these frame 1 fuck you blast shots today. T173 going for a few dick punches. Jab, not the worst attack in the game. Takes quite a long time. You can spend quite a lot of time with the clock doing Hopper's attacks. That's kind of his niche, is the fact that you're not supposed to overpower the opponent, but you're supposed to run out the clock by being very dodgy. Cut in 2, not doing much there. I did see that foolery, don't worry, I caught that. Oh my fucking god, I forgot to remove the thing. Sorry! I said I wouldn't do that again. So Bork pulling out the grit. Will the grit do anything? T173 saying no. No mate. Not dealing with that. I forgot that I misclicked there, sorry. First match goes to Lexi Choose T173. Lexi Chew in the chat there, probably very proud that his little boy is winning. The only player in the world to ever be proud of a Hopper. Nice sword throw there from Sir Bork, doing half of T173's life. Ooh, the flash slash. Not a very showy attack. Doesn't do a lot of damage for some reason. I think that's an attack that could be balanced a bit better. Ooh, the flick combo critical just KO Sir Bork. Straight up. T173 is the winner of the match. So 7 beats 4. Yeah. I know. It looks terrible anyway, and I'm still like trying to redo it. And 4 loses to 7. I'm terrible at circles, sue me. Next battle. Will be Stardust. Altius has already had 2 matches, so it won't be that one. It'll be Stardust Wyverns, Huey Lewis. And facing him will be Black Ian's Mock Joker, Ebony. William. Ebony is the name of the monster breed. Taking a look at these stats here, I'd say that William probably has the advantage. It has a lot lower health and defense. However, that speed cannot be matched. Or the skill, whichever one it was. Of course, William starting off with a headbutt, draining a nice 5 guts from Huey Lewis. Just waiting for the hammer to fall. Laser sword from Huey Lewis, one-hit KOs William. That was a very decisive match. There wasn't much to say on that one. First round goes to Huey Lewis. I thought William had the advantage here, but I guess I could be wrong. I often am. Nice hammerfall, does a serious amount of damage to William. Of course, William doing another headbutt. Headbutt being the best attack the Mock has, apparently. I think this will be decisive for anyone ever entering a Mock ever again. Yes, this will be recorded. I'll upload the VOD to YouTube. And Huey Lewis giving another heavy chop. William just dies again. Huey Lewis takes the match. And the round. So 5 beats 2. So that one loses, and that one is the winner. Yeah, I got the colours the wrong way around, didn't I? I got the colours right. It's the symbol I got wrong, because it's red circles and blue X's, right, in the main game. Anyway, next component. Opponent. Next opponents. I think I forgot to pull up the grid. That's what it looks like now. Next opponents will be... Oh, of course, Lexi Chu. T173. Versus... Ducrash's Joker Dragon Grimstone. Grimstone, of course, not to be lot bigger worry than first initially thought. Managing to dodge many attacks that it shouldn't. No frame 1 death energy. I guess they just like to use that against me. T173 starting with a rapid flick. If only Conjunctive could have decided to attack. This hopper is, yeah, this hopper's going all the way through. 999 damage with a hopper combo. I think that's the first time in the world anyone has ever seen a hopper do 999 damage. Physical Mock, yes, definitely the play next time. Round 1 goes to T173. Flick, my favourite attack of the hopper. Ooh, nice backhand from Grimstone. Unfortunately, Grimstone may be a little bit outclassed here. Especially as we got 2 shot by the hopper. Don't make me cheer. I'm starting to like this hopper, but I don't like myself for saying that. I'm one of the I'm one of the people who always hates hoppers, always making jokes about how bad hoppers are. And look, these hoppers are winning. Alright, so 7 beats 10. 10 loses to 7. Let's see, 3. Next ones will be Conjunctive versus Sir Bork. Not control, I want entry. This control pad not very good. It's JD versus Engine once again. Of course, last time we saw this, it was in Pokemon, and I won. So let's see how we do in this Monster Battle RPG. Sir Bork, of course, has very rounded stats. Conjunctive a little bit more min-maxed. Not the best defense, but as long as we don't get hit, we're good. Frame 1, fuck you, I-beam misses again. Conjunctive cannot seem to hit with an I-beam today. Ooh, Sir Bork doing the cut in two and a dash slash, one after the other. Dash slash hits. Doing a nice amount of damage. Sir Bork getting angry about getting spat in the face. But you can't do anything against the Yodel when 47 Gutsy are drained. Suezo probably not the best monster to use for something like this, but I love Suezos, that's why I had to enter one. Ooh, Sir Bork, nice blast shot there, making Conjunctive get angry. Teleport draining 23 guts. I think Conjunctive needs to do some more attacks, and an I-beam finally hits, does 300 damage to Sir Bork. Sir Bork doesn't really have much chance to survive, and time is up. First match goes to Conjunctive. Ooh, nice triple slash there from Sir Bork. Does a decent amount to Conjunctive. Sir Bork, so Conjunctive counters with a lick. Critical lick. These I-beams just do not want to hit today. If one of them had connected against Grimstone, that would have been it. Of course, Yodel being my favourite attack that the Suezo has. It'll cost a lot of guts, but it's damn worth it when you can drain half of theirs. Sir Bork and Conjunctive dancing around, decide to attack. Sir Bork has got a last minute jumping stab in. Will Conjunctive counter with something last second? It decides. Ooh, this will be close. I think Sir Bork has this one. Yep, Sir Bork played it to the beat. Conjunctive versus Sir Bork, final match. Misses the cut in two. And gets the jumping stab. Like I said. Just like what he did last time. Oh, Conjunctive misses the lick. What was the point of giving this thing 900 skill if it can't actually hit anything? Surprised no one submitted a Suezo. I mean, yeah. Who would submit a Suezo? What crazy motherfucker would do that? So Bork deciding to dodge all of these attacks, despite being a huge bit of armor. Managing to dodge every attack and hit every attack. Conjunctive decides to Yodel, and it fails this time. This may be the deciding match. Yep. It does not look like Conjunctive will be able to pull it back, despite the odds. Conjunctive is just losing again and again. That is the JD luck factor. I have none. And that match goes to Sir Bork. So 1 is loses to 4. And 4 beats 1. It's not looking too good for Conjunctive here. The next match will be Altius versus, or Altius Mew versus Iron Hammer's Muck. Anubis. The 11-year-old Mock. I will remove the grid. Haltues, of course, being the veteran of Monster Rancher and the author of the hard mode. Professor Ivan starting off with a 28% twister, not really going to do much. I think the Mew has this one with the 99% on every single attack. Shall I just if with all the headbutts, should I just, you know, get rid of the Mocks now? 55% Leaf Cutter can't seem to make contact. Of course, Anubis pulls it out. Of course, Haltues is the one to submit a joke monster. It's a physical Mew with maxed power. Come on, headbutts. We need more headbutts from the Mocks. I've got one attack makes Anubis angry, of course. Scratch attack a little bit more powerful than the Pokemon version. Diving press is gonna do a lot of damage there. If we can hit it, I mean, Leaf Gun with power, very, very, very good. But of course, Anubis has 5 battle specials, if I recall correctly. Anger, Fury, Grit. As I say it, it happens. Come on, Professor Ivan, will you be able to hit the headbutt? Hit the headbutt, that's the most important attack you could use. Anubis just saying, nah, nah. Anubis pulling out the victory once again. So 9 loses to 6. And 6 beats 9. And the next match will be 8 against 3. It's Chrysalis versus Marvin. Does Mock even have any other physical attacks? I thought it was literally just headbutt. Marvin's starting off with a nice kick to the cape. Chrysalis not really bothered about that, apparently. Doesn't want to counter. Ooh, tries a nice Thunderbolt. Decent attack. Good accuracy. Manages to critical there. Marvin missing with the curse dance. Ooh, a nice napalm there from Chrysalis, immediately KOing Marvin. First match goes to Marvin. And I keep pushing no. So what you need to do is next time just submit a Mock with 999 power and no attacks except headbutt. Round 2. Another napalm attack from Chrysalis, and Marvin doing quite well in the other battles, not so good here. Trick managing to hit at 50% when it couldn't hit at 90%. That's classic Monster Archer. No one seems to want to attack at this point. Marvin missing with a spin slash. Spin slash not the worst attack, not the best attack. It's not very well balanced, I should say. Chrysalis maybe will be able to get this victory. Nope. Yep. Marvin trying to last second spin slash, but unfortunately Chrysalis gets the victory. Round and match go to Chrysalis. So, which one was it? 3. 3 loses to 8. Wait, did I? I already did this match, didn't I? Shit. Wow, I'm dumb. It's because they had 2 each, and I didn't realize that they were... well, that was a mistake. Never mind. Forget that happened. I didn't plan these battles out. Oh, I did, but then I accidentally did Lexis, and then I was like, just roll with it. And of course that threw me off. Alright, so let's try Marvin versus... William. Make sure we haven't done that battle already. Yeah, 3 and 2 have not fought. Wait. I've made a mistake here. Fuck. Shit, oh my god, I just clicked on Streambot and accidentally timed out Forbidden Iron Hammer. Sorry dude, you're timed out for 600 seconds. That was a mistake. Sorry. I'm just trying to realize I've done 3 and 2, but it was 3 and 4, wasn't it? I need to fix this. Nah, wrong color. If anyone knows how to untime out someone, tell me, because I've accidentally timed out Forbidden Iron Hammer. Didn't mean to do that, I'm very sorry. Yeah, so it's 2 and 3. 2 and 3 right there. It's just, for some reason I put that loss. Sir Bork beat Marvin, didn't it? Woof. That was a little embarrassing. Let's keep going. Nice stat spread on both of these, kind of similar. Not sure why William has 138 power. Don't think it's going to do much. Except maybe give you slightly more damage on the headbutt. Oh, speaking of, there it is. Missing 2 in a row. All these intelligence attacks. Now you guys know what it's like to be that Suezo I was using. Ooh, leaf cutter missing. Slash unban. There we go. You're right. Thank you, Lord Belios. That worked. It was slash untimeout. And while we were watching that match, Marvin lost to William in that round. You can talk now, Iron Hammer. I'm sorry about that. It was just a misclick. Fancy having the controls right there. Alright, round 2. William versus Marvin. Frame 1, fuck you, Gatling. Takes out 500 of Marvin's life. And then he counters with a spin slash, which just when it KOs William. Hey, Engine. Guys, who won the first round? I'm pretty sure William did, right? Alright, final round. Fight. Hey, Engine. Sir Bork is not doing that well, but neither is Conjunctive, so we're both in the same boat. But at least we're not mucks. I will say that now. Like I said. Marvin giving a little bit of necromancy. Not that effective, although very low health on William at this point. And Marvin takes the victory. Well, that was definitely 2 wins for Marvin if it wasn't 3. So we will just... To be fair, I think most of that loss Iron Hammer is getting right now is mostly due to the fact that Headbutt... Mucks love to use Headbutt, apparently. I mean, I think at this point a plant could beat this Muck. So, 3 loses to 2. No, other way around. 3 beats 2. And we will do... Seven, 8. Was 8 this one. Chrysalis versus Professor Ivan again. Professor Ivan proving you don't have to have good AI to... You don't have to be computer controlled to do well in this game, but it does help. A human control, I mean. Looking at that stat spread, Professor Ivan a bit slow. Probably isn't going to be dodging any of these attacks. And of course they still have the grid up. Like an idiot. Oh, so Bork is 2-1, okay. Nice straight there from Chrysalis, not doing that much damage because it is a power attack. I've already done this match. No, I haven't. Let me check the grid. 9. Oh my god, you're right. 9 and 8. It's because I misclicked earlier and now I can't seem to get back in the... I'm trying to work it out. Okay. Yeah. I thought this match looked familiar now that he's mentioned it. Hey, I'm a professional, guys. This is a professional setup. Which one did I want to do then? I'll just do Chrysalis versus Conjunctive, okay? I know this match hasn't been done. Thank you, chat. Yeah, we'll say the grid when the grid comes up. Red X is a win, blue circle is a loss. And here we go, Conjunctive versus Chrysalis. No frame one fuck you from either of them this time. Nice little straight there, does 1 damage to Conjunctive. Counters with a spit. Ooh, nice telepathy. 100 damage. Not as effective as I thought it would be. Chrysalis there trying with the Thunderbolts. Gets a little bit of damage in. The 40% kiss misses from our lovely Suezo Conjunctive. Suezo probably wants to back off and try its more accurate attacks. Or just sit there and get hit by a blue wisp. Man, Conjunctive cannot dodge a single fucking attack today. This is, I tell you, man, it's the luck factor, and I have none of it. And because I raised Conjunctive, it's just infected it. It's a good monster. It could win. It just won't dodge any attacks. Round 1 goes to Chrysalis. Another straight from Chrysalis, giving a critical 7 damage. I-beam missing once again. Dodging the Blaze Wall. And getting hit by the blue wisp once again. Dodges the 70, gets hit by the 50. Classic. Tail Assault being the headbutt of the Suezo. I kept because it has some power. But unless it pulls out a Yodel at the last second, I don't think Conjunctive's got this, especially not with a Typhoon. Yeah, Chrysalis beats Conjunctive. Now let's go to the grid. 1 loses to 8. I am down 1-3. That's not good. And 8 beats 1. So the next match will be 3. I've already done 3 and 8. It'll be 3 and 5. Mr. Pickles! Good boy! Stardust Wyvern's Huey Lewis versus... Oh wait, I accidentally did the wrong ones. Did them both in slot 2. Stardust Wyvern's Huey Lewis versus Mr. Pickles Marvin. Just triple check I haven't already done this match. 3 and 5 is still good. Okay. Let us start. Nice stat spread. Very, very min-max from Huey Lewis, of course. Not being able to dodge that many attacks. Marvin. It's Sub-Metalner versus Sub-Metalner. Nice fist missile from Huey Lewis. Marvin counters with the flame. As dancing around on an air shot. Both of these, of course, being Back to the Future references. Even if they are unintentional. Oh, a hammerfall from Huey Lewis. Straight up kills Marvin. First round goes to Huey Lewis. Little kick there from Marvin, starting off the bout, and Huey Lewis returns with his own kick, which does slightly more damage. Because Marvin's most of Raki's attacks are quite withering. Fist missile me, daddy. Huey Lewis may clutch this one despite having no speed, managing to hit every attack so far, apart from that one. Nice necromancy, draining the guts of Huey Lewis. Only the first one hit though, surprisingly. Spin slash, it's not going to be enough. Huey Lewis is going to take this match. And a final fist missile from Daddy. Kills it. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Ironhammer. And back to the grid. So, Huey Lewis, 5 beats 3. So 3 loses to 5. 5 beats 3. And the next one I need to do will be... it'll be Sub-Metalner again versus Sub-Metalner. He likes to choose T173. Make sure I haven't done this one. I have not. Excellent. Grid is down. These are the stats. Huey Lewis pulling out a surprising victory in the last round, actually. Nice hopper combo. Doesn't quite do as much damage as the last time we saw it, but still quite powerful. Huey Lewis loving that fist missile attack. Unfortunately not quite doing enough damage. Ooh, nice hopper combo there again. Huey Lewis down to 200 health. And this may be the end of the match where the hopper, of course, just cherry taps the enemy to death. Ooh, nice heavy chop from Huey Lewis. If we can do a few more of those, he might win. But not with the flick. Classic hopper technique of running out the clock using long-ass attacks. First round goes to T173. And I pushed no for some reason. I did not mean to do that. Ooh, nice laser cannon there. Laser from frickin' Huey Lewis there. Just one-shotting T173. It's all to play for now. It's 1-1. Who can pull out the victory? Nice rapid flick there. Opening up with a rapid flick. Not the worst idea for a hopper. Yeah, T173 surprising a lot of people in this tournament so far. Huey Lewis, man, hitting those 50%. Now that did a lot less damage than I thought it would. It's an intelligence attack, and Huey Lewis doesn't have a lot. Mixed attackers, probably not the best thing, as we've seen from Conjunctive. And ooh, another laser sword just straight up kills T173. Huey Lewis just getting that RNG. Goodness. Huey Lewis, man. Pulling out the victory. T173 and Huey Lewis. So 5, 7. You lost. You win. Next match will be. Ooh, just realised Grimstone has been been neglected. So it'll be Grimstone versus Professor Ivan, and then it will be versus Chrysalis. Is that right? Yes. Grimstone being my least favourite monster in this battle so far. A Joker, which managed to kill me, even though it shouldn't have done. I'm not biased, though. I'm not biased. I'm completely neutral. And I hope everyone wins. I hope everyone does really well, except Grimstone. Start the match. Huey Lewis, though, yeah, with those two surprising victories in a row. Grimstone there with not much health and a fair amount of defense. Low speed, though. They both have fairly low speed. Oh, Professor Ivan starting off with a leaf gatling. Might be able to actually take one of his opponents down. Ooh, nice death punch there. And fortunately, Death Slash is very powerful. He managed to kill my monster in one hit. At the last second, of course. Professor Ivan dancing around a little bit, deciding, does it want to attack? Does it know what sort of attack? Will Professor Ivan pull out their headbutt? Of course he will! Professor Ivan deciding that headbutting things is probably the best thing ever, apparently. Ooh, that minus 21 guts may be the death knell. Death nail, sorry. Death knell. Yeah, death knell. I got it right the first time. Not being able to attack is not very good. He needs to pull out an attack that isn't headbutt, Professor Ivan. You need to do something that doesn't suck. See, Grimstone just kills you. First round goes to Grimstone. The frame one fuck you from Grimstone is the Death Cutter attack. Loving the amount of headbutts. Just an improportionate amount of headbutts from these marks. Nice death energy there. Classic. Usually used at frame 1. Was that another headbutt? I actually turned my head for a second. I think that was another freaking headbutt. Grimstone just toying with his opponent in this game. Why? This Mark, stop going to close range. Why do you keep doing that, Professor? Professors are meant to be smart, aren't they? Oh, the last second Death Cutter just kills it. Round in the match go to Grimstone. So 10 beats 9. 9 loses to 10. Not looking very good here for Professor Ivan. Next up is Cape versus Cape in the battle of who's got the best cape. Chrysalis with that 1 power. Of course, it's going to open up with a straight, I tell you. Calling it now. Oh, frame 1 death energy, of course, hits. Frame 1 death energy being the signature move of all Jokers everywhere. Oh, red wisp to the cape. That's gotta hurt. Grimstone being a slight disadvantage here. It has power. It doesn't have speed. Or skill, I mean. But, well, he's sacrificed a bit of both. Chrysalis also having much better health. Of course, that 35% death slash misses. Of course, against Conjunctive, it was just like, yep, just gonna kill you. Chrysalis pulls out the first match of the round. Round of the match, you should say. Nice death energy, draining 20 guts. So, Mask Worm being he's got pretty decent guts, actually. Oh, thank you, Pope Gator, for the host. Appreciate it. Coming midway through this Monster Hunter 2 tournament. Of course, AI versus AI with a stat cap of 4,299 on all monsters. 10 entrants. Chrysalis pulling out Napalm. Chrysalis doing some decisive victories so far in this tournament. Ooh, Death Smash from Grimstone. Chrysalis gets the power. This could be it. Any attack that isn't straight could kill Grimstone. And that looks like it. Grimstone is down. The round of the match go to Chrysalis. This one and this one. So the next match will be... Are we done 5 and 6? Huey Lewis. No, it'll be Anubis versus... Is that 8? Anubis versus... Yes. It'll be Anubis versus Chrysalis now. Anubis having won every single match so far, being a joke monster. Appreciate it, Pope. Sorry you gotta work. Ooh, Anubis. Will Anubis get a loss today? Remember, the top 4 go into elimination style tournament. Nice headbutt there, or head assault, should I say, from Anubis. Anubis dodging every single attack and getting the ease. That's it. It's got ease, grit, fury, anger, and something else. Yes, Sir Bork will be in the next match. Don't worry, Engine. Wow, getting angry at being hit once. Typical Mew. Well, the first round goes to Anubis. Round 2. Fight. Yeah, yep, definitely should just enter joke monsters. And nothing with mixed attacks, apparently. Unless you're a bloody Joker. And then you just pull out 35% and win. I'm not letting that go. Sorry, back to the match. Chrysalis pulling out Thunderbolt, not doing much there. Can't seem to hit Anubis. Anubis managing to miss a few attacks here. Nice, minus 44 guts, draining Anubis completely. Unfortunately, he's not going to do much unless Chrysalis can clutch out another attack, which does about 300 damage. Will this Hurricane hit? It hits. It does enough damage. It drains the guts, and it looks like Chrysalis is going to get this one. It's 1-0. Chrysalis being impressive. I honestly didn't expect Chrysalis to get that far with it when I saw its stats, but it's doing quite well. Everything to play for here. The take-home advice would be get any monster which can counter whatever L posts. Nice Blaze Ball there. Countering with a head assault, missing. Of course, the straight doing 1 damage. Chrysalis, you're going to need to do something a bit better than that if you want to win, because you are losing at this point. No voting for your own monster in the popularity contest. We're going to go by, what do you call it, honor rules. And that's it. Anubis gets the 5th victory in a row. Or 4th, is it? Anubis. 4th victory in a row. Versus Neat. So you win that one, and you lose to 6. Alright, next matches will be Sir Bork versus 4 and 5, 4 and 5. Yep, Sir Bork versus Huey Lewis, and then it will be Sir Bork versus 4, 4, 4. I don't know. We'll see. Because then we've caught up. That's not the right one. That's Pickles. Huey Lewis pulling out some clutch victories so far. Let's start the match. You can see Sir Bork in action now, Engine. Looking at nice stat spreads of these two. Sir Bork a bit more balanced than Huey. Very, very more balanced, I should say. Durahan surprisingly a lot shorter than Henger's. Starts off with a cut in 2, which doesn't do a lot of damage. Huey Lewis not having the best speed though. Turns out, you don't need speed when you're Huey Lewis. You can just hit everything anyway and dodge everything anyway. Nice hammerfall from Huey Lewis, doing a lot of damage. Ooh, and it counters with a sword throw. So Bork needs to pull out something a bit more powerful though. Hopefully a punch combo or a shield smash. Ooh, Huey Lewis giving it the fist missile. Taking the victory. First round goes to Huey Lewis. Oh, no shield charge on this boy. That's not very good. Shield charge is a very good attack, I found. Yep. So Bork taking a lot of damage there. And doesn't have power, apparently. Another dash slash, not doing a lot of damage. Arm cannon hits but doesn't do anything. Apart from draining a little bit of Sir Bork's gut. Sir Bork needs to pull out a clutch attack here. Laser Sword is one of the strongest attacks that the Henger has. Flash Slash not doing enough damage, unfortunately. Huey Lewis pulling out another victory. Four loses to 5. Huey Lewis with those clutch victories, though. That one wasn't so clutch, but the two before that definitely were. So next up will be Sir Bork versus... it'll be Sir Bork versus Professor Ivan. If I read that right. 9, 3, 9 and 4. 9 and 4, that's perfect. Entry. Start the match. Oh, sorry, Engine. Have fun. Good luck to Sir Bork. Good luck to Professor Ivan. I cannot take sides, though I'm running the tournament. Ooh, starting off with a nice Flash Slash. Just assume that Professor Ivan sits there and headbutts 6 times in a row. Oh, there we go. There's the first headbutt. Some leaf cutters. Mock can do some serious damage when they want to, but this one just does not want to. Sir Bork pulling out an anger dash slash. He cuts it in 2. Just tapping away at Ivan's health. Hurry, 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 Sir Bork. Down to less than 10 seconds on the timer. Ooh, Professor Ivan. Someone gonna win? No one wants to attack at the end. And the winner is Professor Ivan! Sir Bork losing to the tree in round 1. Nice little sword throw there. Countering of the Twister. Does a lot of damage if it would hit, but unfortunately it did not. Blast shot from Sir Bork, draining a quarter of the maximum amount of guts. They're just dancing around at the moment. They're both able to attack, but do they want to? It's a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? You can attack, or you can try and build up your guts more, but if you try and build up your guts more, you have a chance of losing all your guts to an enemy attack. Sir Bork pulling out another blast shot, like I said, draining the guts. This one may be going into round 3. Hey man, now you know how it feels like to run as Wazo. Where any monster I've got. Sir Bork pulling out round 2 victory. It's all to play for here. Sudden death. Of course the dog beats the tree. Surprised it doesn't just rip off one of the branches and run off with it. Nice little flash slash critical. 87% dodge. This Professor Ivan just does not want to hit anything today, does it? Unless it's a headbutt. Another miss. That could have won him the game right there. Won him the match at least. What are they going to do? I don't think Professor Ivan has enough to do another attack. So Bork may get this victory. Yep, the last second blast shot confirms it. So Bork is the winner. Sir Bork beats 9, and 9 loses to 3. Very, very not looking good here for Professor Ivan. The next match will be good old T173 versus. Did we fight 7? We did fight 6 and 7. Ooh, Conjunctive then. That's the wrong one. It would really help if I had enough space on my screen for all of my everything I need to see. It's Conjunctive versus T173 27. There it is, Lexichu. As I said this earlier, Lexichu is someone I've known for a while now, from the Jade Cocoon Discord. Start. Play some Jade Cocoon Bingo with this guy. Wait, didn't I already do this match? No, I didn't. Not according to this. course, the 38% hopper combo hits immediately. Conjunctive is just the worst monster in the world. I mean, Tongue Slap is good. It's good at draining, but we're going to need to do some actual damaging attacks if we want Conjunctive to pull this out. T173 doing an impressive display so far in this tournament. And a critical flick just kills Conjunctive straight up. Of course it does. Rematch these boys. Another 38%. Another 38% upper combo. I mean, it was the 35 from Death Slash, and now 2 38s from this thing. Conjunctive's luck stat is apparently very, very, very bad. I mean, it could yodel here. It could do anything but tail assault. Oh my god. Because the hopper decided to get in really close. Even though I have intelligence attacks on all of these, it decided to keep using power. No rematch. T173 gets the victory. So 1 loses to 7. And 7 beats number 1. Next match will be... it'll be Conjunctive versus... no, it won't be. It was T173 versus... where is it? Dope. T17. Shut up, Lexichu. You're banned from my chat from now. You're banned from submitting with those 238%. Which one did I say it was? 7 and 4. 7 and 4. Yeah, that's right. It's the 2 little metal nurse. T173 versus Marvin. Just ridiculous. Honestly. Kinda ridiculous. We got 2 very dodgy, very small monsters this time around. Marvin probably at a bit of a disadvantage with the lower amount of health. Not many attacks hit this match. Oh, there I say that, and we get a jab in. If Marvin would hit, it would probably do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Rapid Flick is just going to kill Marvin straight up. Who'd thought giving Hopper like 999 power would have been effective, but Lexichu managed to work it out. Round 1 goes to T173. Spin kick there, a little bit effective. Flick combo doing 3/4 of Marvin's health. Nice little sneak attack critical there. Makes the T173 angry. So much for putting anger on Conjunctive as well. Ooh, leaves it with 1 health and kills it. No grip from Marvin. I don't think Marvin has it. And that's it. T173 gets the victory. So 7 beats 3. Nope, wrong color. And 3 loses to 7. Nope, that's the wrong monster. There we go. Next one will be 210. Alright, so, yep. It'll be Grimstone versus William, I believe. Not Conjunctive, we're not doing that shit again. And start. Ooh. Looking at the stat spread, I mean, initially I would say William has the advantage, but that's what I said about Conjunctive too. The frame 1 Death Cutter not managing to make contact, and the Leaf Cutter counter-attack doing a lot of damage to Grimstone. As long as we can stay out of headbutt range, William may have a chance here. Unfortunately, the AI seems to love to get in close. The same problem I was having with Conjunctive. Nice, 8 damage critical. That will definitely clutch the match for William. Backhand from the Grimstone. Ooh, energy steal. Doesn't manage to get anything. One of the few guts draining attacks in the entire game, I believe. Ooh, and last second death punch from Grimstone kills William. Grimstone takes round 1. And the Death Cutter misses. And the 84% misses as well. Classic monster rancher. Next time I should submit a monster that has 0 skill and just 999 and everything else. Dodges the death energy. The only attack to hit so far has been headbutt. Ooh, nice. 200 damage from the Leaf Cutter takes down half of Grimstone's health. And a twister attack there is going to kill Grimstone straight up. That's how it's done, William. Stay out of headbutt range and Mox can do quite well. It's 1-1 here. Grimstone versus William. Last match. Everything to play for. Of course we start with a headbutt. What else would you start with other than a headbutt? I don't even know. Another one? Oh no, that's just a death punch. Grimstone decided to attack. William deciding not to. And getting 1 hit, just 3 hit there. Grimstone gets it. Because headbutt. Grimstone gets the round and the match. Okay. Next up will be I guess it will be six. Anubis versus Grimstone. Start the match. Grimstone starting off with the frame 1 death energy. Of course. The Anubis having nothing in its slot 4. But deciding just to close up and head assault anyway. Couple attacks from the Anubis will kill Grimstone straight up. I myself have never thought of using a Mew. I've never raised one and never been inclined to, but they seem to be pretty good. At least this one is. Making it angry with the Death Punch. Ooh, pulling out Death Cutter. And dodging a 93% Twiddling attack. Grimstone may have this one. If he decides to attack. Even if he doesn't decide to attack. Ooh, he does attack. It's 420 damage. And takes out the Anubis. I think that's the first time we've seen Anubis lose so far. Hey, we got a 99% dodge earlier, so... Remember, 99% isn't 100%. Nice scratch attack there. Death slash not hitting. Of course, I am the only one who's allowed to get hit by 38% attacks. Or conjunctive, anyway. Death Punch. Man, Grimstone just clutching out so many attacks that it should not hit. Someone should go through these VODs and just see how many attacks Grimstone hit that it shouldn't have done. Of course, a million blows are going to do some serious damage. Doing 666 damage to the Joker. Killing it in one hit. Alright, everything's to play for now. Grimstone has to get very lucky to win here. Ah, missing the Death Cutter, missing the scratch. Giving it a head assault. 390. Most of Grimstone's health is gone already. Just gonna need to get very lucky here. And that's not how you get lucky. Anubis is just killing it. Everyone today. And that's it. The match goes to the Anubis. 6 beats 10. The next match will be 7 and 8. So it's going to be T173. T173 versus Chrysalis. Chrysalis again, only monster in the freezer and right at the top, so that's very cool. Turn off the grid. Comparing these stats, it looks like they are pretty much the same, just swapped in intelligence and power. Goes to show you don't need maxed out power or intelligence to do damage in this game. Although when you're a hopper, it certainly does help. Chrysalis starting with a Blaze Wall. And a Typhoon at 40%. Hitting everything today, Chrysalis. I think we're all learning a lot about tournaments today. First rule is don't ever submit a Suezo. Ooh. With a 1-2 jump blow. They're both flashing yellow now. Any attack could kill either one. If they want to attack. T173 wants to flick, and it does. and it flicks, and it kills Chrysalis. The last second KO. First round goes to T173. I should just not submit really at all because my luck's so bad, as we've already seen. Nice red wisp there. It's a guts draining attack really, but draining a Hopper mess on his guts is not the worst idea you could have. Ooh, will T173 lose this time? Ooh, nice rapid flick here. Could do some serious damage to Chrysalis. Not quite enough to take it into the yellow though. Ooh, napalm attack kills T173. Everything to play for now. 1-0, sudden death. And you're right, Hopper does have a lot of guts. Look how fast they go up. Nice, 35% Hopper combo. Straight up KO's Chrysalis. T173 pulls out the victory. You don't need to be good, you just have to be lucky in Monster Rancher. 7 beats 8. And 8 loses to 7. I think, so next is gonna be Sir Bork. Four. 6. Yes, it's Sir Bork versus Anubis. Nope, not Lexi, Alchi. Lexichu and Alchi having very similar names. Nope, that's not the right one. Sir Bork is in memory card slot 2 and number 4. Actually, I think it's in memory card slot. I think it's in both of them. Copy paste, you know. Because apparently you can only have 7 monsters on a single memory card, so entering more than that, entering more than 14 monsters would be a problem, I think. So let's start this match. Oh, Sir Bork just loving those frame 1 blast shots, but unfortunately cannot make contact with Anubis. Anubis having maxed out skill. I mean, I mean, I hate to accuse someone of cheating, but Al knows how to, like, edit this shit. Did he use one of his altered Mews? Because I probably should have stipulated it has to be vanilla. Because I know Mew has had a bunch of his attacks changed in the hard mode. I'm sure he hasn't, but this friggin' Anubis is just hard moding everything right now. Head assault there. Straight up kills Sir Bork. Double flash slash, double miss. Nice punch combo from Sir Bork. Not doing a lot of damage there. Man, the Anubis just gets angry at everything. Because this thing just got like it must have the worst nature. Bork just dying. Bork loses to 6. 6 beats 3. 4 even. Ooh. How have I got it in the box? And now it's Bork versus... Ooh. Have I done 3 and 4? Yeah, 3 and 4 I did. Bork versus Grimstone. Doing better than Conjunctive engine. Grimstone starting off with a nice frame 1 death energy. As always. As is tradition. Nice triple slash from Bork doing a lot of damage. Triple slash is quite a good attack. Unfortunately, Professor Ivan has lost every single match. So I'll be interested to see how well he does against Conjunctive. Well, I think I already did that match. No, I did it against William. Anyway, back to this one. Getting a reel from Grimstone, doing nothing, and then a flash slash just kills Grimstone. Bork is a good boy. It's 1-0 to Bork. Ooh, 96% dodge on the punch combo. Grimstone having won a lot more matches than it should have done. Although Bork doesn't seem to be interested in winning this match. Ooh, Bork taking a death energy to the face. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's the good boy versus the ugly cape. Sudden death. Sudden death energy. Bork taking another one to the face. Manages to hit that one. I think if he'd managed to get the 96% attack in the last round, he probably would have won. Grimstone, like I said, don't have to be good, you just have to be lucky. Ooh, he gets angry. Gets angry at getting punched. Takes a death cutter. Bork's not doing too well. Needs to get in an attack. A triple slash would do a lot of damage here. I think that's it. Oh yeah, just enough. Bork gets 2-1 victory. Bork wins. This guy loses. And the next match will be, see 2 there. It's going to be 3 versus 5. Is it 5? 3 and 5? Oh no, already did that one. 1, 6 at 9, 10. 6. Alright, the next match will be both on memory card slot 2. going to be Mr. Pickles and Marvin versus the blind Conjunctive. Start. Looking at those stats, I mean, 900 skill I thought would be enough, but apparently it's not quite good enough. Marvin, though, not having that much health or defense, so a few attacks could do some serious damage. Dodges the spin kick. Conjunctive decides to yodel, hits with the yodel, does 280 damage and 42. Yodel being a great attack, as I've said already. Some good guts regen on both of these monsters. Ooh, spitting gives the power. Power could be dangerous here. The weapon hits. Power does more damage than anger, but anger is more versatile. And power is what you get when you have a good monster, and anger is what you get when you have a bad monster. Ooh, dodges the heavy punch. Hits with the 40% I-beam, and it gets a grit. Will Marvin be able to get it back in 10 seconds? Ooh, does 88 damage to Conjunctive. Aim for the eyes, baby. It's the weak spot. Nothing, not enough damage there. Oh, now we get anger. Conjunctive gets angry at the last second. Is anger better than power and slow guts? I thought it was just better overall. Rematch. Conjunctive versus Marvin. Ooh, a nice blast shot there. Not quite as good as the Durahands one, Sir Bork's one. Of course, Conjunctive getting angry and deciding the best thing to do is use the power attack. And what is the point of having 900 skill if you're not going to be able to hit anything? Tongue Slap doing more guts damage than real damage. Nice spin kick there from Marvin. Conjunctive doesn't look like it's going to get very far unless it manages to hit this kiss. Which it does! Not quite doing enough damage though. Kiss is a withering attack. Right, it's 1-1. Conjunctive versus Marvin. Sudden death. Rematch. Who gets the victory here gets the win. Critical doing 37 damage. And a tongue slap doing 100. Dodging the sneak attack. But not dodging the necromancy. That does a lot of guts damage to our poor old Conjunctive. For some reason, Head Spike is a intelligence attack. Doing 38 points of guts damage there. Conjunctive needs to get out pretty much any attack in the next 20 seconds or it's gonna lose again. Marvin, of course, just sitting there dancing around. Ooh, hits with the yodel. Does 230 damage. Will the hurry be enough for Marvin? Let's decide to Head Spike again. Ooh, dodges the Head Spike. Conjunctive gets the victory. I don't want to use my head! Conjunctive finally gets a win. And the next one will be... 3 there, 4, 5. Ooh, it's going to be Huey Lewis versus Is it I? Oh, no, we already did that one. No, 5 and 9. There. It's Huey Lewis versus Ivan. Both on memory card slot 1. I don't know why I keep going to memory card slot 2 for that one. Anyway. And start the match. If Professor Ivan can win, they both have really crappy speeds. Ooh, fist missile me daddy, frame 1. Counters with a leaf gatling. Does a lot more damage than the fist missile. Nice yo-yo there from Huey Lewis. See, as long as they stay out of range 1, then Professor Ivan should be okay. Hammerfall doing a lot of damage there. 300. Nice leaf cutter. Doing a little bit of damage. We need to see a big attack here from Professor Ivan, though. Ooh, that one's 273 damage there. It's very close. Ooh, heavy chop from Huey Lewis. We got 10 seconds. As long as we don't headbutt, we might... Oh! And a final last second hammerfall. Huey Lewis gets the victory. First round goes to Huey Lewis. Come on. Now, of course, the Twisters miss. Twisters has not hit once yet this entire tournament. Laser Sword doing two-thirds of Professor Ivan's health. Yep, and all of his guts. Huey Lewis just not messing around in this one, decides to kill Professor Ivan straight up. Professor Ivan is gritting. I've seen comebacks from grit like this before. Not with a monster with headbutt, though. Oh, there we go. I-beam takes it. By the way, is there music? There isn't any music playing, is there? You're not hearing the fight. Oh, you can hear the fight. Okay, as long as it's not coming up on my OBS. But if you can hear the music and you can hear the fight, then that's fine. Alright. Huey Lewis. Beating out Professor Ivan. 4, 5. 5 is here. It is not looking good for Ivan. The next match will be... Huey Lewis is already done. 6. And 8. That's right. It will be 8 versus 2. Lord Billos and Chrysalis. Not versus me. We already did that match. Versus William. There's the grid, and here we go. So far, I think William's only victories has been against Professor Ivan. I could be mistaken on that. Ooh, Leaf Gatling's not going to do anything when you can't hit one. Ooh, it dodges the 40% Typhoon. Neither of these monsters having very high hit rates. I will vote on my straw poll. Oh. Was People's Choice Award. Ooh. Chrysalis getting an attack there I didn't quite see. Oh, and it gets the headbutt. -8 guts for William. This could decide the match. He said sarcastically. William, of course, deciding to get powerful when it doesn't even matter. Round 1 goes to Chrysalis. Just goes to show that maxed out intelligence or power is not the most important thing. Hoping everyone can hear my voice and the game at good levels, and one just isn't really quiet. Because otherwise this entire tournament will just be really annoying to watch on a VOD. Nice. Get the red wisp on William. William needs to pull out something good here. Maybe a clutch 25% energy steal. Chrysalis deciding to use fire on the tree. Ooh, we've finally seen a hit twister. William gets a victory. It's 1-0 now. 1-0. Sudden death. Oh, misses the 30% energy steal. Energy steal, probably the worst thing you can use at frame 1. Chrysalis is saying, nah, don't even give a shit. Just die. Okay, so that one was a loss, and that one was a victory on number 2. Let's see, 2 there, 3 there, 2 there, 3, 3. 5 and 6. Okay, next up will be Conjunctive versus Huey Lewis, I think. I think Crabslot has way too high stats to do this this tournament. Crabslot, of course, being the famous monster I beat the hard mode with for the first time. So let's start this baby. The bracket's messed up. Where is it? Professor Ivan has lost to Sir Bork. So Bork is number 4. And not Fort Marvin 3. Oh, I see where. Yeah, you're right. Let me just fix that. Do 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 do. Must have gone down the grid wrong. 4. Yeah, I put it in the wrong one. Thank you for helping me at pointing that out. Alright. Huey Lewis versus Conjunctive. Here we go. Ooh, starts with a frame 1 I-beam. Always a good attack. I-beam with 94% chance to hit. Probably not the worst thing to do. Low kick, doing a lot of damage there. Huey Lewis has got very high power. Huey Lewis made, of course, by Stardust Wyvern, the memester of the Discord chat. Ooh, punches Conjunctive right in the eye. Conjunctive counters with a tongue slap, which doesn't do shit. Conjunctive really needs to pull out either a yodel or a few more I-beams or just some spits. No, not more tongue slaps. I mean, tongue slaps are okay because they do a lot of withering. But for victory, we're going to need to see some actual attacks. Or some dodges here. Conjunctive may get this one. Ooh, a 97% yodel will definitely clutch the victory. Yay, he gets powerful and it doesn't even matter. Conjunctive gets the first round. A rematch. Stardust, your Huey Lewis has pulled out some pretty clutch, pretty clutch victories so far. Conjunctive decides to double lick Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis is not allowed to have any guts. Telekinesis, a pretty cool attack there. Doing a critical 190 damage against Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis not being able to attack so far because he's had too much of his guts drained. Though he may decide to attack now. Oh, nope. Telepathy. Yeah, Conjunctive gets ease. Dodges the arm cannon. And yes, I will be uploading these to YouTube. Yeah, Laser Sword does a silly amount of damage, and it likes to use Laser Sword a lot, especially at the last second. Man, Conjunctive is like, this is how it's supposed to play. Yep, see, Huey Lewis praising my victory once again. Conjunctive pulls it out. This is the grid so far. So Conjunctive beat Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis loses to Conjunctive, although Huey Lewis is ahead in wins. The next match will be, I think, Anubis versus William. 6 versus 2. I'll leave that up for now. Entry. I apologize that the colors aren't correct. I didn't have time to screenshot all of the things for the tournament. Yeah, William's only victory so far has been against the other Mark. That's kind of sad. Also, why did I accidentally do that twice? Entry. Number 6. Anubis. Start the match. Ooh, dodges a twiddling too. Gives a leaf cutter. Decides not to headbutt when it's in headbutt range. That's probably a good thing. Hey, the Anubis is like, do it like this. This is what you want to do. Not many monsters have been... Only one monster so far has actually managed to KO Anubis. Anubis showing that the headbutt is quite powerful when you have 950 power. Ooh. William dodging the kicks, missing the headbutts. Ooh, no. Last second punch from the Anubis is going to definitely get that victory. Round 1 goes to the Anubis. Algies is going to wake up and he's like, oh, I won, did I? Oh. Oh, shit! Frame 1 energy steal. Did not see that coming. It probably would have been better later on in the match. Anubis deciding just to cherry tap William. Oh shit, William getting a KO in Anubis. It's 1-0. Closing in for the headbutt range. William just does not want to win this match, apparently. Nice twig gun there. Taking 25 guts. Making the Anubis angry. But anger is useless. You're supposed to wait till anger's over to use an attack, aren't you? And, of course, another headbutt. Three headbutts so far. William is going to need to pull out something soon, or it's going to lose. Maybe another 30% energy steal clutch will clutch the match for it. Ooh, not with Twiddling though. Twiddling will probably... There we go. Kill William straight up. Did more health than he had max. I think Anubis literally has negative 100 nature. That's why it's getting angry like at every single thing. Okay then. I'm sorry, William. You lose. Anubis, you get another victory. And the next match will be... Marvin versus oh my god, why? Marvin versus Professor Ivan. Start the match. Start the match. Looking at the stat spread, I would say that Marvin is probably going to win. Because Professor Ivan thinks that headbutt is the most effective attack that the mock has. Starting with a 30% frame 1 fuck you, missing entirely. And then, adding insult to injury, Marvin just goes, "Hey, I know you've got no guts, but how about I do an attack which takes away all your guts?" He's just going to keep tricking him. Just sit there and guts drain all day long. It is the metal no way, of course. Hey, at least I may be losing to menuing, but at least I'm not leaving the grid up on the battles anymore. That was a little embarrassing. Ooh, sneak attack there, not very sneaky. Ivan needs to pull out something in the next 2 seconds. Second leaf cutter, will it do it? Oh, it wasn't quite enough. It's 1-0 to Marvin. Oh, pulls out the 30% twister, frame 1. Unfortunately, power might spell this thing's death. Then again, if it does things like weapon throw, it won't. And power has run out already. Professor Ivan deciding that it doesn't want to lose straight up, it wants to get at least one victory, and it's doing its best. No headbutt so far. I spoke too soon, I'm sorry. Double headbutt from Professor Ivan. Will the sneak attack be enough? Professor Ivan might have this. If he gets another attack, and it definitely will. Yep. That's the time run out. Taking a page out of the Hopper book there. It's 1-0. 1-0. Sudden death time. Whoever wins this round wins the match. Oh, and another 30% twister. Professor Ivan pulling out the clutch. Just hating life right now. So angry. Just wants to hit those 30%. Marvin deciding the best thing to do when you're 90% of your health down is to drain the enemy's attacks. See you later, Ivan, Ironhammer. Professor Ivan may get a victory. We're all really hyped here. Come on, do something that isn't headbutt. Do something that isn't weapon. Ooh, a critical 81 damage. It's not going to be enough. If Marvin wants to win, it needs to back off and do a real attack. But unfortunately, Marvin loses to Professor Ivan. Oh, I thought you said popping up as in leaving. Okay. Professor Ivan gets a victory. Shocking display of 30% attacks there. Lose there. Am I seeing this right? We finally have a red X in that row. So the next match will be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Everyone's down to two battles each. So it will be Huey Lewis versus Chrysalis. Five versus 8. It's a countdown to insanity. Ooh, yo-yo there, draining some of Chrysalis' health guts straight up. Countering with a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, not a very powerful attack, but fairly accurate. And if anyone's interested, I would like an ice cream. I don't know if anyone else can hear the ice cream machine outside. Probably, because I've got my microphone like pointed at the window. Anyway, back to the match. Another laser cutter. Huey Lewis not deciding to miss this time. Huey Lewis, oh, a 99 flake sounds amazing. Yeah, Huey Lewis actually doing some, pulling out some victories that it really shouldn't have done, to be honest. But Chrysalis sitting there with a Typhoon. Ooh, deciding to punch it at the end. I don't think that's going to be enough damage, though. Chrysalis gets the first round. Couple of last second punches is not going to cut it, Huey. Why does I always want to know why do the hangers use like karate moves and stuff? It's like karate moves and lasers. And the hammerfall, which is just the worst thing ever. I mean, it's a really powerful attack, but I mean, if you were to lock your fingers together and as you hit someone with it, you'd probably break your fingers. Ah, Chrysalis there, draining Huey Lewis's guts. Huey Lewis not having the best skill or speed. Some very powerful attacks. But if it can't dodge, then it's not going to get very far. Sorry there, Huey Lewis. That last minute punch was not going to do anything. Chrysalis gets that victory. No, I don't think there are any other tournaments planned. This one should have been done weeks ago, really. Why is my mouse not working? Right, Huey. So 5. Five beats 8. 8 loses to 5. Sorry, my mouse is deciding it's not working right suddenly. Next match will be Anubis versus number 3, so three versus 6. Marvin. It's time to start the match. That's just that cult is just a little Photoshop thing I did. It's like her actual dialogue, but I made her face look like she's a stoner. That's just it. It's just a joke. It's something I always have up when I'm doing Monster Hunter streams. Ooh, rushing punch. Rushing punch just one-hit KOing Marvin. Marvin decided, hey, it's not over yet. Of course, the trick doing like 30 damage decides to make Anubis angry. Of course. And more anger. I didn't actually know anger could be activated more than once a game. You're gonna need to do some actual attacks though, Marvin, if you want to win. Nope, never mind. Marvin just deciding, you know, damaging is not that important, apparently. Anubis gets the first round. Round 2, fight. Missing with the blast shot. That's not good. Marvin having the better guts regeneration, but Anubis having much better... Well, getting angry all the time, making its guts regen pretty much max anyway. Ooh, Marvin with the necromancy taking out the guts. Not a bad plan, not a bad plan. No, haven't seen Twister Slash since the beginning of the game. 11 blows, does 700 damage to Marvin, just straight up killing it. Didn't even see what the percentage of hitting was, but it must have been good enough. Anubis pulling out another victory. So, Anubis. Lose the number 6. So next one will be... Ooh. It's going to be the 2 favorite monsters of the game. Professor Ivan versus Conjunctive. Almost pushed exit there, that wasn't good. Professor Ivan with its amazing... I mean, I'm scared of Professor Ivan after that fight against Anubis, honestly. Tongue Slap doing some good guts damage there. It would be nice if Conjunctive stuck to its intelligence stacks. But, you know, can't complain. Conjunctive pulling out the 99% telepathy there. Suezo's have always been my favourite breed of monster, just because how expressive they are, how funny they are, how versatile they are, and of course, they were just my first monster ever. Pulling out the E's for the extra guts regen. Lick that tree, baby. Lick that crack and that branch. And I was supposed to push yes there, because that was only round 1. Headbutt versus tail assault. I mean, I've got... yeah, I'm licking that wood, baby. I could never get on with Zums, personally. Ooh, starting with a kiss to drain those guts. Likes to kiss that tree, likes to lick that tree, likes to slap that tree. We need to put Conjunctive away in prison for sexual harassment of trees. Ooh, pulling out the leaf cutter there. my neck, my back, my wood, and my branch. Suizo seems to be lacking a bit of power in its attacks, though. I know I only gave it 800 intelligence, but it still should be doing more damage than this. Not that I'm complaining. Professor Ivan taking a few telepathies to the face. I know, not a single headbutt was seen that day. I think now that we're 90% of the way through the tournament, Professor Ivan has decided that headbutt is not the best strategy. But Professor Ivan loses. Conjunctive gets the win. Oh shit, that's really, really bad. So the next battle will be 4. Sir Bork versus I think I went to pull out the wrong one. Sir Bork versus... Oh no, that's right. Sir Bork versus Chrysalis. Wait, is it? Yeah. Four. Engine. Yeah, sorry, Wizard. I just realized. I don't know what happened with the memory card that you sent me. There was no monster answer data on it at all. So you must have sent me the wrong file, and then the state save wasn't compatible. And I said to everyone, like, this is the very final, thing. I tell you, next time I do a Monster Rancher stream, I'll pull it up and give it a few matches against these guys. It's like an honor matches. Ooh, but Chrysalis pulling out some napalm against Sir Bork. Oh, fucking hell, the grid is still up. I'm an idiot. Don't worry, you only missed 40 seconds. Sir Bork is losing. Chrysalis is winning, and Sir Bork lost. The hot grid action. Engine comes back to the screen. Put the grid back up, yes. Exactly what I was going to say. Oh. Chrysalis gets the first match. Ooh, pulls out a straight for the 1 damage against Sir Bork. Haven't seen any straights in a while. Sir Bork deciding to go with the strategy of missing every time. It was a good plan to have a very balanced stat range, but it doesn't seem to be paying off for Sir Bork. He managed to clutch a victory against Conjunctive, even though it shouldn't have done. Not that I'm salty. Getting angry at this cape. Ooh, pulls out a triple slash, does 300 damage. Won't be enough though. Still going to need 25 more guts to attack, and that assumes Chrysalis doesn't attack. And Sir Bork loses to Chrysalis. Chrysalis takes the round and the match. Sir Bork, Chrysalis, you, and Chrysalis. Yoop. That's all of Chrysalis's matches done now. We will do We'll do Sir Bork versus William now. Yeah, William now. Save us changing too. Will Sir Bork be able to redeem himself? I was sitting there, I was actually moving back and forth with the control pad, and it's like, wait, this is AI. I can't actually do anything. William decides, Leaf Gatling, misses. Leaf Gatling, hits. Sir Bork taking half his health in damage. The memory card should be in the folder not marked memory cards, or whatever it's called. Did you actually remember to save the game on the memory card, or did you... Yeah, mem cards folder. Did you actually remember to save the game in the folder, or did you just use state saves? Oh, William's got the power at 1 health, and it pulls out a headbutt, and it does 1 damage with power. Oh, William, of course, just the best strategy ever. Loses the power. A cunning strategy from William. A 3 in a row headbutt at 1 health. First round goes to Sir Bork. William, please. Nice leaf gun attack, doing a nice 140 damage. Doesn't drain any guts. Ah, yes, the ultimate strategy of headbutting. Dodging a triple slash, that's good, that's good. William just needs to stay in intelligence attack range, and maybe he can actually win this. The good boy's getting angry. The good boy uses blast shot, takes out half of William's health. It's just dancing around at the moment. You cannot attack until their guts are at 45. Swing and a miss. Oh, Sir Bork taking a leaf cut to the face. Could be all over now. Oh, the headbutt clutches the victory. It's 1-0 for William and Sir Bork. Ooh, William starts off with an energy steal, unfortunately misses, and he loses all of its guts. Sir Bork could play it quite well now if he gets an accurate attacking. Blast shot's fairly powerful. The Durahan intelligence attacks aren't bad at all. It's probably why Al put a joke at Curtis in the hard mode which was Durahan mock, which was just intelligence attacks. Ooh, that was a foolery as well. Sir Bork fooling around. Engine, what are you going to say about that? Not being a good boy. Well, Sir Bork's going to lose. Sir Bork needs to get an attack in the next few seconds. He has 100 loyalty. And time's up. Sir Bork loses to William. 2-1. Next, we'll do Grimlock's last 2 battles. Or Grimstone, I should say. should probably check which one it is. 3 and 5. We'll do 3. It's Grimstone versus Marvin. I, of course, had the first foolery in the entire thing. And I have 100 loyalty as well, Engine, so don't worry. Ooh, nice trick there. Draining Grimstone's guts. The frame one fuck you goes to Marvin this time instead of the Joker. Kick to the cape. Does a little bit of damage. Marvin just not letting Grimstone attack, draining too many guts and just going for it. Oh, Grimstone decided death punch. We've seen Grimstone pull out the last second victory a few times. Could still happen. Ooh, not like that though. Turns out grit wasn't as useful as I thought it would be. I mean, it's useful to have, but not that many. It's not actually been, hasn't clutched a victory yet. Ah, the frame one fuck you this time goes to the death cutter from Grimstone. Very long attack though. I mean, even though it drained a lot of its guts, it still took a long time, so it was still getting guts through the entire attack. Marvin just trying to cherry tap this thing now. Spin kicks. Equal health. Grimstone slightly disadvantaged because of its lower max health. Ooh. A back spin kick from Marvin takes out Grimstone. 2-0 victory. And the next one will be Huey Lewis. To give Grimstone his final match. I can't help you right now, Wizard. I wish I could. You probably best off asking on the Discord. Get ready, fight! They're just gonna stand there, apparently. Fist missile me, daddy. Huey Lewis pulling out the fist missile. And then Grimstone just saying fuck you with the death slash. Doing a nice 300 damage and 24 guts. Nearly 400 damage even. Neither one of these monsters have very high speed, so Huey Lewis has probably got this based on the fact that he has twice the amount of health of Grimstone. And then again, a death punch, a few death punches here and there will keep Huey Lewis down. Death Cutter is the sharp attack, I believe. Arm Cannon doing nothing because Huey Lewis has no intelligence. Ooh, nice heavy chop there. KOs Grimstone for the 3-second victory. It is 1-0 to Huey Lewis. Nice little death slash there, another crit. 300 health and 30 damage. 30 guts even. It's never a bad thing. Oh, of course, the arm cannon. The Huey Lewis is just derping around. He's become the new Professor Ivan. Hey, I've got intelligence attacks. I should use them. Hey, I've got power attacks. I should use them. Nice. Death cutter there. Ooh, another death slash on Huey Lewis. Oh, he's getting real now, baby. Unfortunately, when real runs off, you're pretty much dead. But if it doesn't wear off, and you can get the last second punch in. That's 1-0. Now it's a sudden death match. Everything's to play for. I say everything. It's just another in the round robin. Ooh, frame 1 I-beam, of course. Draining 14 guts, not the worst thing you could do, but it did cost 26. Grimstone is probably best off just staying close and trying to death punch this thing. Like that. Ooh, nice hammer fall from Huey Lewis. Has won a few matches for him already. But the Death Cutter, man. Death Cutter will drain a lot of guts. Oh, either one could pull it off. I mean, I've given Grimstone a lot of shit over this match. But, oh no, never mind. I was going to say, you know, he surprised me, but that result was not surprising. And the victor is Huey Lewis. So the next battle will be a 7 and 2. Oh, it's gonna be Hopper versus the 2 trees. Wait, didn't we already? I'm sure we already did the match. Maybe not. 7, 9, 7 and 9. Okay. Oops. We haven't seen T173 in a while. It's Professor Ivan versus T173. Yeah, real is great when you're in real, if you can attack while you're in real, but it wears off too quickly. T173, of course, starting off with the classic flick attack. Now, the biggest jobber is obviously Professor Ivan. They got sick of losing and somehow managed to beat... who was it? Someone. Nice headbutt. It's going back to headbutting. Oh, dodges the twisters. Only 30% chance to hit. And the flick combo is probably going to do like 600. Oh, 300. A 1-0 for T173. Good start with the rapid flick. And he does foolery. I think that's 2 fooleries for Professor Ivan now. It might have been 1 for William. And 1 for Professor Ivan. Oh, another rapid flick. Yeah, I thought so. 2 foolery for Ivan. He has the power though. If he gets an energy drain at the last second, if he backs off, does an energy drain, he could kill T173 in 1 hit. Or not. Or he could just sit there and keep headbutting. And T173 adding insult energy, just the last second fuck you smack. Okay, yeah, conjunctivitis for Jobber then. And no. And a victory there. T173, man, only 2 losses so far. Of course, the Altitude's monster has just swept the entire tournament. The only one that's left is to fight me. Conjunctive, even. But first, it's going to be William. And start the match. Looking at those stats, who are we betting money on, guys? Oh, frame 1 energy steal. Frame 1 energy steal does that. Does over 500 health. 600 health even. There's only like 2 or 3 more matches left in the entire round robin. There's Conjunctive versus Nianas, or whatever it's called. In fact, I think that's the last match. There's 1 more match after this. After T173 beats William, fights William. We'll see what happens. Ooh. Giving it a flick attack. Sick of fighting trees. Oh. That frame 1 lifesteal was quite handy, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough. Nope. T173 pulling out the 0-second KO, as always, as is tradition. 1-0. I think no one's ever going to submit a mock. Ooh. Taking a rapid flick right to the face. If we can hit another energy steal, nah, that was not going to hit. You did it once, you're not going to hit it 2 in a row. Technically the Mew is winning. Oh, 777 damage. That was more health than William has. T173 taking it home. A T173 is definitely going to be in that tourney. And the last match is... Conjunctive versus... this is the table so far, by the way. Red X's victory, blue circle is loss. I'll choose. I can never remember this stupid name. Anubis. I just call it Nyanas. It's Sub Pixie versus Sub Pixie. Yeah, I know, I fucked up in the X's and circles and whatever. Sub Pixie versus Sub Pixie. Both of them very fast. Both of them very dodgy. Unfortunately, I think Conjunctive has the disadvantage by having a mixed range of attacks. And also the fact that it can't dodge for shit. I also like how the Mew's head doesn't spin when the rest of its body spins. Ooh, 400 damage with the telepathy attack. Dodging an I-beam. What will Anubis decide to do? Will it take that lying down, or will it decide to keep doing attacks? Dodging another I-beam. 10 seconds to go. Anubis could still pull this victory out. Anubis losing to the time loss. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Forbidden Iron Hammer. Yeah, I want to start streaming more again soon, but for now, let's just do. This is just some fun for today. I was supposed to do this ages ago. I'm glad you managed to get in though. It's been a good tournament. Anyway, for early I-beam, dodging the leaping kick. I will be happy if my monster beats Altu's monster, really. Just because I'm like the only one that could do it. Though I did get some bullshit losses. I'm not salty really. I'm just having fun. Ooh, grabbing the Anubis for a kiss. Making it angry with that sexual assault. And 2 kisses. Keeping Anubis away from being able to attack. 15 seconds to go. Anubis needs to get 25 and do an attack that's strong enough, or 45 and do an attack that's strong enough to do a lot of damage. Oh, that's not going to be it. Anubis is losing. Anubis has lost! Conjunctive, yes baby! Pulling it back. Screw you guys, I win because I beat the guy who swept the tourney. Big fat circle there. Big fat X there. Yeah, baby! Okay, so who is going to be the top 4 for the elimination match? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 3, 6 there. 6 for Huey Lewis. 9 for Anubis. Is it 5, 6, 7, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just check. 7 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. 1 and 3. So... Oh, I just realised I don't actually... Oh, I do have it up on stream. So yeah, 6, 9, 7. Five, 6, 7, and 8. That is correct, sir. Oh man, if I hadn't had those bullshit losses against Sir Bork and Grimstone, I might have been in it too. But we're not. Let me just do. I didn't actually decide. Ah, you son of a bitch. This has been a really fun tournament so far. Let me just make ourselves a little tournament grid right here. I'm just gonna go online and... Oh no, wrong thing. I'm gonna randomize who fights who. Smallest value 1, largest value 4. Alright, so it's 3 and 4 versus 1 and 2. Okay, so that's fine. I'll leave that as it is. Oops. And the elimination matches will be... best of 5. So it is Huey Lewis. Is it right? Yeah, Huey Lewis versus Anubis for a best of 5. Ooh, starts with the fist missile, but unfortunately misses. I think that's the first time we've seen that attack all this time. Huey's got 3 chances. He's got 3 chances to beat the Anubis to knock her out. To be fair, not much can be worse than Evo, really. I actually voted for T173 as my favorite monster of the tournament. I voted for Ivan as well because multiple choices. All right, round 1 goes to the cheetah, Anubis. Al, you did use vanilla Mew, right? This isn't your hard mode Mew. Just gotta check. Okay. Just checking. I mean, I'm sure you would have used. Yeah, I knew Mews were good. I didn't realize they were this good. The only monster, it was almost a sweep. There were no main breed Metalners in this tournament. Ooh, a Hammerfall. Takes out. Does a lot of damage for Anubis. Gives it the Fury. Will the Fury do anything? Will Anubis decide to attack? It does. It doesn't do enough damage. It's 1-0. Now it's a best of 3. Ouch. 11 blows. Yeah, it's Fury, Grit, Ease, Anger, and I forget what the other thing Anubis has. Because I gave mine Grit and it didn't activate it once. Nice, Huey Lewis punching that little cat. Oh, another Hammerfall. Not quite good enough with the power without the power though. Now you should Hammerfall. If you want to get this victory, Huey, gotta clutch it. No clutch this time. Nope. Anubis is just saying fuck off. He's like, I already run this tournament. Why are we doing more tournaments? It's 2-1 to Anubis. Ooh, missed with the laser sword. The laser sword, of course, clutching many battles for Huey Lewis. Anubis dancing around, jumping around. No one wants to attack quite yet. Heavy chop, quite powerful. Huey Lewis is going to need to do something a bit more than this if he wants to get this victory. Anubis is just playing with him now. Fist missile me, daddy. Ooh, I think that's it. Huey Lewis is down. It is 3-1 to Anubis. Guys, what do you think of my amazing impromptu tournament board? Look at it. Next match. What was it? 7 and... Lexi choose T173. And Bilios is Chrysalis. Nope. Menuing fail. Entry. 2-player. That one. Best of 5. Here we go. Checking out those stats. If I remember to just check the board, Chrysalis actually lost to T173. That doesn't mean much though. And they've all got equal stack counters, and they've all got they've all had an equal amount of time to train, so you know, Chrysalis is surprising, doing a lot better than I thought it would, to be honestly. But ooh, pulling out a hurricane right there, a typhoon, or whatever that attack was. Dangerous, just one-shotting that little monkey boy. Oh, and again, doing half of its health this time. Must have had a lot more guts. T173 is flustered. Doesn't quite know what to do. Couple of hooks here, couple of jabs there. 20 seconds. T173 is not doing what it should be doing. Ooh, draining its guts. Chrysalis is getting ahead. And another hurricane pulls it out. That's 3 40% hurricane attacks. Oh, that was meant to be a yes. It's only 2-0. T173 could pull it back. Starting off with a Thunderbolt. T173 dodges immediately. Starts jumping around. Nice flick attack. Oh, he's not playing around this time, boys. He's getting those attacks and he's getting them fast. Yeah, Conjunction gets Mon Spaghetti. Yeah, we'll say it. I'll do awards at the end, definitely. That's good, Iron Hammer. Oh, another flick. Chrysalis is oh, Chrysalis getting it. Oh, it dodges the blue wisp. I thought that was gonna hit. Counters with a flick, gets the power. Any attack here could spell disaster for T173. Another flick, another jab. Any attack from T173. Ooh, and that's it. It's 2-1. Will T173 pull it back? Starting up with a nice jab. Hurricane this time, not going to do it for you, Chrysalis. I love how the fist in flick combo gets huge after that final hit. Oh, T173 is not fucking around. It's 2-all. Sudden death. Whoever wins here gets to go on to fight Nyanibal, whatever it is, Anubis. Ooh, misses the jab. Hits the blue wisp, drains all its guts. Hits with the hurricane. Down to 81 life. He's got 10% of his health. Chrysalis could do any attack at this point and probably just breathe on it and he'd die. No, T173 is totally flustered here. It looked like he was going to pull it back, but now it looks very, very bad. Dodges the blaze wall. He's going to need to pull out a hopper combo or a flick combo or something strong here. I don't think he's got time for it. Oh, T173 didn't pull it back. Chrysalis goes on to fight Anubis. Look at this, guys. I am a professional. This is how the tournament's... Oh, wait. Let me just brush it. How's that? Elimination, Tourney. Oh, it's really hard to write with the mouse when I've got no desk space. Oop. Sorry, T173, you get 3rd place, or 2nd place even. Well, joint 3rd. It's the power versus intelligence. It's mind or matter. This one will be best of 7, everyone. Best of 7. So whoever gets 4 victories will be the ultimate winner of the 4299 tourney. I learned this trick from watching all those mocks, says Anubis. No attacks have hit so far. Ooh, making Anubis angry. I'm assuming Anubis has a minus 100 nature. That's why he gets angry at to everything. Ooh, draining the guts. Blue Wisp doing quite a lot of damage as well. Giving it a head assault. Dodging the Blue Wisp. I think this has got to hit something. I don't think Chrysalis has got this. I think that one attack... Yeah, that attack has definitely got it. It's 1-0 to Anubis. Just loves doing that head to butt. Gotta get angry. Gotta get mean. Ooh, 44 guts. And keeping this Mew in a constant state of anger. Nice. 300 damage there. Chrysalis probably could have done with a bit more health. I think that's where the main advantage comes from in this battle. As Anubis has extra 150 points of health. Oh, last second scratch kills it. Anubis has got it. 2-0 to Anubis. Chrysalis could still pull it back though. Man, stop getting angry. This thing gets angry at just like breathing near it. Triple Thunderbolt attack. Does quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, the Anubis now has 99 guts. It's going to do a lot of damage when they contact. Oh dear, Chrysalis is down to yellow. It's down to 10% health. That Twiddling's going to clutch it. And I don't think Chrysalis has grit. This could be the final match. Chrysalis has to win 4 matches now, and Anubis only has to win 1. Seemed quite close in those first 2, but that last one was just anything but. Mine only has anger, grit, and fury, I think. Ease. No, I think it's got ease. Yeah, anger is good because it just increases the guts regen so much. Ooh, Anubis is losing. We got 15 seconds left to go. He's pulling out the hurricane. He rocked Anubis like a hurricane. Disc chips and also battle specials passed down at a 50-50 rate. Yeah, 1-3. Oh, starts off with the straight. Chrysalis is just toying with the Anubis now. Dodging the leaping kicks. Missing the blue wisp. That could have been huge. Unfortunately, it just drained a lot of his health, guts even. Dodging the... I mean, Chrysalis is dodging all these attacks, Bilios. He's not doing too badly. The Anubis could lose here. Taking 22 points of guts from the Typhoon, I think that's it. It's not going to get another 15 guts in 3 seconds. Alright, it's 2-3. Starting off with a Blaze Ball to make Anubis angry. Oh, Anubis isn't messing around now. She's decided, like, I lost twice in a row, it's time to just kill this guy. Ooh, dodging the 70% scratch. Quite powerful and accurate. Oh, Chrysalis, you don't want to be doing straights. Oh, and there we go. A punch. Gets it, takes Chrysalis down. That's the final KO of this tourney. Altiu's monster, Anubis has won. The Power Mew has got it. Well done, Altius. That was a great tournament. Thank you everyone who submitted. Such a good fun time. I will show everyone. I can do this. Look. Make it official. No, why am I doing that with straight shapes? And it's in Comic Sans too, so you know it's official. Ha! There we go. That is the 4299 tournament. That was great fun. I'm sorry it took me so long to finally get around to doing it, but I did, and it was great. Yeah, thank you everyone who submitted. What did we say the awards were? What was that straw poll?